Daily Broadside, day 701. You know when your life really changes and you just start to see the world for what it really is? I'll tell you what that time is. And I don't know when it happened for me. Sometime I was probably like a tween. Like, what is that, 11, 12, something like that, right? It's the day that you eat fresh pineapple and fresh peaches. Because all your life you grew up eating them out of a can. And they're good. I mean, you know, they're just dumped in syrup and sugar and whatnot, and they're fine. But that's what you think pineapples and peaches are supposed to taste like. And then you eat it for real, and you're like, well, what is this? What is this? You know, even the pineapple that crushed, the little rings, none of that is even close to fresh pine. And I'm not talking about, I mean, even one that's kind of ready to be thrown out. Like, it's still way better. But when you get one just right, it's kind of like cantaloupe too. But I don't think can cantaloupe. It would be perfect. Can, and then like a dash, talope. You know, it's perfect. Yeah? They should can cantaloupe. They should take that honeydew melon and just throw it out. The only thing good about honeydew is Dr. Bunsen honeydew, right, from the Muppet Show. That because the fruit sucks, right? Even when it's like perfect, it's still just kind of mediocre, right? But anyway, you bite into a fresh peach for the first time, and you're like, why have my parents been lying to me my entire life by giving me that crap from Del Monte, right? That's all I'm saying. You find it odd that Flea, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I still scratch my head as to how a band can have one, maybe two good albums in their entire career and be as popular as they are, but whatever. Nobody else listens to funk type music, like funk rock. Like, nobody's listening, like Fishbone, all the other ones, like they don't take off, but the Chili Peppers do. I don't get it. And Frusciante is a genius. Chad Smith is a genius. The rest of the band, I can live without. But isn't it odd that Flea has a double diastema? Dude's got like a, Moses part in the C's up top, and then like a little diastema at the top bottom. Like, you're a bazillionaire. Go get that crap fixed. Just bond your teeth back together and get it fixed. I don't understand why you would want to look like that. And I get it, man. Oh, I don't care what I look like. But yeah, but think about how better you would look if your teeth didn't detract from your overall appearance. That's all I'm saying, And I'm not a fan of Strats. I recently sold my Stratocaster after having it for 25 plus years. I just never played it. I just don't like the sound. I'm more of a Gibson person. But just imagine, though, the only person that could really make a Strat really, really sing and do what it could do is David Gilmour. But imagine if David Gilmour had full-time used Gibsons. And now he doesn't need the tone. He's already got it in his little twinkly fingers. But imagine, I think the universe would have exploded if he had recorded everything on like some vintage like 60s Les Paul. I'm just saying. Watched the guy the other day, and he was flipping wrenches. He set the Guinness World Book of Records of wrench flipping, which is basically just you grab a wrench and he tosses it, catches the other end, tosses it, catches it. And I'm like, I haven't gone out to my shop to get like a wrench big enough to make this worthwhile to get one like he was using, some like inch and an eighth or something. But I fail to see how you couldn't beat that record. But it begs the question, like, when do these stupid records end? Because by that logic, if wrench flipping is a thing, paintbrush flipping is a thing, stick flipping is a thing, we could flip anything. I could go find some obscure item in my house and flip it, 43 times in a minute, and bam, I've got the record. Is that what we're at? Some of these records just don't need to exist. I just find them really stupid. Really stupid. You know what else I find really stupid? Anybody at Thanksgiving that talks about how tryptophan, it just brings up anything about tryptophan in context of what they've eaten and how it makes you sleepy and all. I just want to get up and leave. Even if it's my house, I will get up and just leave and go somewhere else for the remainder of their time at my domicile. I just can't put up with that crap, man. It's just so played out, man. Get your own material. Like, come up with some new stuff. Trypto dork. All right, get him.